Well, sad news, the passing of actor Malcolm Jamal Warner, best known and beloved for his groundbreaking role as Theo Huxtable on the groundbreaking Cosby Show. A source close to the actor tells CNN he died in a drowning accident while vacationing with his family in Costa Rica.
Yeah, we just got confirmation from authorities there that the drowning happened yesterday.
Sometimes, in fact, this other man.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Chris Baraka and family. In this video, I want us to have a look at a prophecy that was shared by the Master's Voice Prophecy, that is Celestial. She gave this prophecy in the year 2022. So there is a couple of them. There's a couple of them that she gave in that year concerning Malcolm J or Malcolm Jamal, who by the time that I'm doing this video has already passed on. So in this video, I have shared just some clips of the old prophecies that she did in the year 2022, and just to look at them and also how, according to her, how she received these prophecies and what does it mean by the death of Malcolm J. What does it mean? Is it that probably it's judgment, or what exactly? Because we know her as a prophet that has or carries a message of judgment. So we will just get to look at that, and then later on I've just shared a recent clip where she's just speaking about these prophecies, the old prophecies, and also what we are looking at today. So let's get to listen to this prophecy here.
And the Lord told me some years ago his name is Malcolm Jamal Warner. Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show, the guy who used to play Theo. God says the Cosby Show, several cast members will pass away. Camille Cosby and also Bill Cosby will pass away. And I remember when God mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner, I just had this little, thing like, oh Lord, I've never heard about that man in scandal. Never seen that man cutting up or doing anything. It was just a thought I had. And the Lord said to me, Celestial, people don't only die when they do wrong. Sometimes they die because that's their time. And I thought, oh, okay, Lord, you're right. Because it just felt, a little sore.
A true accident. And his family, I hear, is just besides themselves, as you can understand. Now, I do want to note that this was not just a TV icon who had such profound impact on American television and American culture, but he was working up until his death at the young age of 54 years old. Many child stars have a tough time when they are on an iconic role. They can be typecast, but he continued working repeatedly throughout the years. And I have to tell you, everybody who worked with him loved him. He had a stellar reputation. I was talking with someone.
July 17, 2022 was the first time that God told me that the man we popularly know as Theo was going to pass away, Malcolm Jamal Warner. And I was sad because I just felt, this is my own feeling, which I am allowed. I'm a person like everybody else. I just felt, God, this man is so unproblematic. This man is not the kind of person that you'll see in the press for this or that or the other thing. He seems so unproblematic. I just felt this natural empathetic sadness for this man. But here are the Lord's words from July 2022. And the Lord simply said, Jamal Warner will die. The stars will be taken away. The stars of Hollywood and every industry on earth will fall from their places. D.L. Hewley will die. Bill Cosby will pass away. The time to clear the firmament has come. No man will be tolerated up here. And so Malcolm Jamal Warner lost his life yesterday, July the 20th, in Costa Rica, where he accidentally drowned while he was on holiday with his family. But the first time that God told me he would be taken away is July the 17th, 2022. And I just felt sad hearing it. But what God is saying is that the so-called famous people that everyone feels, why does Celestial always prophesy to famous people? I'm prophesying to the famous people because you who are not famous, God is giving you time. God is setting an example for you. Even in the Bible, in 1 Peter 4:17, it says that judgment begins at the house of God. The time has come when judgment must begin at the house of God. And in God's eyes, the world is not first. The house of God is first. So in common parlance, I guess you could say that in God's eyes, the world is the people and the church is the names. We are God's people called to his side who are supposed to be getting to know him in spirit and in truth and walking in his laws, being a bright light in the whole earth for him instead of being the befuddling darkness of compromise and lies, complacency and sin, rebelliousness of heart that most of us have become. And so if judgment begins at the house of God, then in the famous world, or in the world of all of us, where some are elevated and some are not, the famous people are where God will start.
Actor Malcolm Jamal Warner has died at the age of 54. Warner accidentally drowned while swimming in the ocean Sunday afternoon, 54 years old. Warner is best known for his role, of course, as Theo Huxtable, Cliff's son, on The Cosby Show.
Wow. Yeah, you know, sometimes when such prophecy is given and then it comes to pass, it's very, very sad, because you can imagine he passed on when he was on vacation with actually his family, and he got an accident. He got into an accident and he passed on. So these are very sad prophecy, very, very sad prophecy, very, very sad prophecy. I'm just praying for the family that may God give the family strength. I can imagine. I'm not sure about the kids, how many kids he had or anything, but I'm just praying for the family generally, because it is quite very, very sad. So also I'm doing this video with a lot of sadness as well, because it's not clearly a happy video, but yeah. So may God give strength to the family, the wife, the kids. May God just give strength to them. So maybe on another video, I'll just get to share more light and just speak more about some of these prophecies from the Master's voice. Yeah, maybe on a later video, we'll get to share that. But also just share a word with the family right there on the comment section. Let us encourage them. Let us give them strength. And if anyone in case who is related to the family comes across the video, let them find your comment to be comforting for them at this season and also at this time. Praying for the family. See you on the next one.